If you've been wanting to get into the southeast part of Pensacola, but just don't have the budget, this could be the best opportunity for you. Stick around. You know, the southeast part of Pensacola is just always been booming. It's so popular. You know, that kind of East Hill, Cordova, Inverness, Scenic, that whole area is just really, really booming. But what comes with that is prices, right? So we got a good one for you. We got a good house tour for a property. This is in Cordova Park on Bayou Blvd. It's a great opportunity. Sits back from the street. It's a little bit older, but if you could get this at the right price, it's priced at $335, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet, huge lot. If you could get this at the right price, put a little elbow grease into it, it could be a steal. All right, so beautiful ranch style home. Built in 1960, very unique. They've actually converted those, probably a carport at some point. Converted that. Now you have a 2-car garage. Look at these pretty bougainvilleas, right? I think that's how you pronounce them. Really pretty, unless those are those azaleas. I don't know. I cut my azaleas back, so they never really flowered like that. But maybe they are azaleas, but they're super pretty. But this house has a newer roof. Newer hurricane impact windows. Love the brick. Check out this. This brick is like kind of that textured brick. Pretty cool. I wonder what that style is called. I don't know. But this house sits on 1/3 of an acre. Let's go check this out. Let's see, you got good. You're pretty far ways from Bayou. Bayou is a main road. You got brings you right up to the mall. If you go north here, it bring you right up to the airport and everything like that. If you go this way, it actually leads into a street called Perry, which then leads into Cervantes. So then you're really close. But you got Cordova Park around the corner. You got St. Paul's. You got CLA. So some really good schools right around the corner. But check out this big porch. This is pretty. Come out here, hang out, drink some coffee, especially drink a cocktail, glass of wine. Weather's beautiful right now. Got these kind of cool pillars. So you come in, look at these wood floors. Unbelievable, they're so pretty. Now, like I said, the home is a little older, so it does have some things that need to be done. The electrical does have the 2-prong, so not grounded, but it's fine. It's okay with insurance. Just you have to use surge protectors and things like that. Or if you ever did want to redo them, redo the electrical, you could. But it's pretty common. A lot of homes, one thing I noticed, there'll be people that will just put in new receptacles, so at least they'll have the 3-prong, but they won't be grounded. But these floors are just beautiful. Looks like they've probably been refinished. Love the big windows, a lot of natural light. Old school little chandelier. So coming here to the kitchen. Now, kitchen's got that original wood cabinets and all this wood paneling. So you could do one of two things. You either leave the wood, paint it, or I guess one of 3 things. Leave it and just how it is, or you could paint it. Or you could take it down and put drywall. But a lot of times people just paint it if you don't like that wood look. But it's nice. And the kitchen's a nice size. You just got that older, you got those 1960s cabinets, but they are real wood, which is nice. Got those old school hinges. Those are cool. Can't find those anymore. They did put quartz in here, so a little bit of an upgrade. And check out this garage. It's a huge garage. Big 2-car garage. You got washer and dryer, laundry out here, a water heater. Nice little storage too. Cool. I'd probably redo this because the washer and dryer are so separated. One thing I love about this area is just the location to everything, right? So you want to be at the beach, 15 minutes. You want to be at the airport, 5 minutes. You want to be at grocery shopping, you got a couple different options a few minutes away. Tons of restaurants, tons of bars, tons of shopping, lots of great amenities around. And like I said, if you could get this at the right price and put a little elbow grease into it, this could be a steal. Let's go up here. Some big steps. really off grade, pretty high, which is nice. So this is, I guess, another living room. You know, some people would probably knock this wall out and kind of open that concept, make it open up a little bit more because it does feel a little tight. Or you could just leave it. I like to kind of open that kitchen up, it'd be nice. So you got the hall bath. Like I said, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet. So, you know, it's got the kind of original tub. It looks like they removed the kind of the original Pepto-Bismol, probably tile and everything. A little linen closet. So you come down, so this is the door. Like if we came in the front door there, comes down, you got this, so the hallway. Got the furnace in here. It's a big room for furnace. Looks like that's been kind of redone, new wood. That's nice. That's a gas furnace. You got bedroom 1, pretty nice size. Decent closet space. And the nice thing is this actually has drywall walls, not plaster, so if you ever wanted to do anything, helped out. I'll tell you, we have plaster in our house, and man, if you ever want to hang anything or do anything, it is a mess. Put in a nail and it sounds like the whole wall is falling apart. Like I said, look at these big windows, nice, a lot of nice natural light. No upgrades, but you could move in here and do upgrades while you're living here and have a great spot and a great location under $350,000, especially with the new roof, new impact windows, hurricane rated windows, and doors, hurricane rated exterior doors. So we'll help out on insurance. Here we go, baby. We got that old green, looks just in time for Girl Scout cookies to come out. Got that mint green bathroom, little shower. You could definitely redo all this, but it's actually a nice footprint, good size. A lot of people actually like it. You could even just paint the walls and rock the green, or you know, there's companies out there, and there's different paint that you could paint the tile if you didn't like that. A little bit more cost effective on a rehab instead of tearing it all out. Whether or not you're looking to just vacation here, or if you're coming here, you're moving here, you're relocating here, we'd love to answer any questions for you. No matter if you need a restaurant recommendation or you need a recommendation on something to do, hit me up. Yeah, we'd love to answer any questions you got. Well, it's got a big yard too. Like I said, 1/3 of an acre. Let's go check out the backyard. Got this nice deck. Big deck here. Now there's no privacy fence, so if you wanted to have a little more privacy, you and the neighbor split a fence. But look how big this deck is. Look how high you are off the ground. That's cool. That's great. You know, really, really nice. But look at this backyard. Look at that magnolia. Look at those magnolias. They're so pretty. Some bigger steps. Nice size yard. Nice camellia tree over there. Definitely enough room to put a pool if you wanted to put a pool. Some storage underneath there. So if you're looking for a house that's on the kind of the southeast part of town, this could be it, man. This is awesome. Like I said, put some elbow grease in if you wanted to do some updates, or you just rock how it is. But this is a great house for under $350,000. But you know, there's a lot of great opportunities. But I'll tell you, the southeast part of town, they're hard to come by. And you know, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square foot home. Put you a little bit over 200 a square foot, 210 I think it is. But if you could remodel this and be in a great spot for future. So hopefully you enjoyed this tour. If there's anything I could do for you, if you'd like a tour on this or any other house, or if you have any questions or anything like that, make sure you hit me up, 850-637-8622. Talk to you later. Bye.